how Legacy Builders is different and even better than any of the events I attended in the past is basically one, it's the people. It's flat out. Nick and Bryan, not only do they have pure hearts and that they actually care about you, but they also are also knowledgeable and also one of the best in their field. Also, they literally want you to become successful. Like, it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to walk people step by step. All the troubles and trials that you go through, that you have that person to walk right next to you the whole time. And when you're down, they'll give you a hand. And when you're up, too far up, they'll bring you down like, no, level, let's concentrate, let's look at facts, let's help you to not only grow your business, but also the businesses shouldn't be about you. That was like the biggest thing. The business is not about you. It's about how are you going to help people impact your and people in generations to come and leave that legacy. That's the missing part that others aren't talking about. They're talking about how much money you can make and do this and 10X and all that kind of stuff. That's great. But then what are you doing for your family? What are you doing for the children, the children's children, and so on and so forth? And since they concentrate on that, that makes the picture so much bigger and so much brighter, and just so much more passion comes out when I hear them talk about legacy. The level of integrity that Nick and Bryan bring are so far, people really want to be with people that they trust, but I think people don't really know what that trust really means. And that means, like, when I say I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna call you. That's Nick and Bryan. When I say I'm gonna do this for you in the next 30 minutes, it's done in 20 minutes. All the time, never failing. And here's the thing, if it's ever missed, they are the first to step up and say, I'm sorry, I'm out of integrity. I said I was gonna do X, Y, Z, and I apologize, so let's go get this done. And also, they hold me accountable to my integrity. If I say I'm gonna do something in 30 days, or I'm doing something, whatever the plan was for this week, and I didn't check off all the boxes, I'm out of integrity. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like to be out of integrity. Integrity is very important to me. So the fact that they hold people accountable in integrity, but they also walk in integrity is exactly what I need, exactly what I needed. And matter of fact, it elevated my business so much that now I can actually, my clients look at me differently because it appears like it shows them how much I care actually. That if they're 2 minutes late, you're 2 minutes late. And also if I'm 2 minutes late, I'm acknowledging, I'm sorry, your time is valuable. I was 2 minutes late. Integrity is very important, and they run every event like this. Every event I've been with Nick and Bryan, they run the event the same way. Integrity, on time. If we say we're gonna do something, we do it 100%. And that's what I love about both of them. $125,000. like I know it seems like it's a random number that popped in my head, but I'm telling you. So let's say an event was, let's say 50,000, right? Okay, so if you and then you get so much information that it helps you make $1 million, was that worth it? I believe so. That's a $950,000 profit. I'm sorry. And the fact that they pour so much, they give so much away. You're like, are you really like giving us all of this? Like, you're giving all of this away, basically. It's so incredible that not only the offer that they got me this, like, I gotta do this, I gotta be here. But just the fact of being able to say that they care so much that they wanna over deliver. And I have adopted that practice to my business. I wanna over deliver. I want the people to say, like, there's no way you should be charging this price for all the value you're adding to me. And that's because of the mindset that Nick and Bryan have. I have adopted it myself, and it works magnificently. All right, I'm gonna go with one. Just letting you know, there's about 150, but the one that's coming right now is when Pastor Matt was talking about the wisdom ladder and how the different steps between wisdom and discipline. Those two steps that you lead up to self-mastery and revelation and transformation, that's basically what we do. We're in the business of transformation, right? So that ladder actually let me know like where I'm at this moment in time, and actually the steps that what I need to be doing in this moment in time, and that the more that I work on it, especially the part, if you guys will hear, you will understand when I say the experiential part of it, is that I'm in that part where I'm in the go-do part. I've done all the studying, I've done watching videos, I've done this, all that. But the step I'm into now is go and do it. And that, I love reading books, I love watching seminars, I love videos, all that kind of stuff. I love that, don't get me wrong. But there comes a moment in time where you must go and do. And that even through the doing, I'm gonna learn more. So I'm not like limited to like, oh, if I do it 3 times, I should have it. Like, no, you just keep doing it. I do the old Benjamin Franklin, 10,000 times, right? That 9,999 failed. No, they didn't fail. It was trying. Now I know what not to do. And so that was like for me, because the way that the last step was a transformational thing, and that was where we're at. Where you get the vision of an idea, or in the business world, you would say the niche. You will get your niche, that thing that makes you special and different than every other thing out there. And me and my wife, we are right at that stage. And so learning how, okay, how can we even use this for our clients now? So we could tell them what stage they're in and tell them the next few steps. So that was just like, whoa. So just to have that actually on paper, and we can look at that, we can develop that into something that's part of our practice to help our clients know that, okay, this is where you're at. So there's the reason why you may be anxious or having anxiety about things, because you're ready to go to this stage, but you haven't finished this stage. Like, just to be able to just speak in those terms to our clients, give them the confidence to know everything's gonna be all right. Trust the process, and we're gonna get you to that transformation. That was huge. That was huge. I'm a straight shooter. You don't know me, I don't know you, but you're gonna learn this about me in the next 5 to 10 seconds. I'm a straight shooter. I'm gonna tell you. If you see legacy builders anywhere, Facebook ads, anything, you see Nick and Bryan, Nick Unsworth, Bryan Dulaney. If you see them anywhere together, whatever you're doing, cancel it. Cancel it. Find a way to get to their event. Legacy Builders is not only amazing, I can't wait for you to talk about the mastermind. That's a whole other thing, okay? But get to this event. It's 2 days of immersion and focus and information after information, mind-blowing information that will not only help your business, it will help your life, it'll help your family, it'll help your faith. It helps so many things. So trust me when I tell you see Nick Unsworth, you see Bryan Dulaney together, cancel what you're doing, buy a ticket, and make sure you're in that seat.